Hi children! Wow, we're on week 5 of Fruits of the Spirit. Can you name them all? Let's have a go, shall we? So it's joy, love, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, and self-control. So this week we are on kindness. So let's put our kindness fruits on our tree. If you're doing a tree at home, maybe you could do a kindness fruit, and pop it on your tree. Now, last week I said I had a challenge for you. What I'd like you to do is take a video of you reciting the fruits of the Spirit, and if you can send it to me, and if your parent can just put a little message at the beginning or the end of the video to say that they're happy for it to go on our YouTube channel, I'd like to do a gallery of you reciting your fruits of the Spirit, and it'd be great if you could do some photos of you holding up your crafts that you've done, and we could do a gallery of those as well. So you've got about 4 weeks to do that and send them to me. It'd be great to see what you're doing. So this week is kindness. Now I wonder, what is kindness? That's right. Kindness is showing other people love by saying and doing nice things. Now I wonder if Mika's doing anything kind today. Shall we take a look?
The fruit of the Spirit. When you have the Holy Spirit, you will produce love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Kindness.
Welcome to Track and Field Day at New Leaf Elementary!
Brought to you by Shrivel's Prune Juice.
He's PB.
She's Jane.
And we're
PB and J.
We're all really excited for all the athletes who are running today.
They look reluctant for physical activity, but it's gym class. They have no choice.
PB, who do you think will be the fastest?
I don't know, Jane, but I certainly don't want to be the slowest.
Why is that, PB?
You see, Jane, as the runners start the race, Chet, our very own school bully, will be released, providing that extra bit of motivation they need to give it all they got.
Sounds exciting and cruel.
Ooh, it looks like Chet escaped. So they're off.
Run for your lives! It's a good start for Micah. Looks like he's had some practice running from Chet.
Interesting fact. Micah is Chet's favorite kid to beat up, and you can imagine what an excellent training program it is for him to run for his life every day.
Oh, no!
What do we have here? It looks like Gabe has taken a tumble. Let's have another look at that in our slow motion instant replay.
His shoes are untied!
Next time, he'll have to try harder at crossing those bunny ears.
Classic rookie mistake, PB.
It looks like this is the end for Gabe, but wait!
It appears he's getting a helping hand from his competitor, Micah!
Another interesting fact about school bullies is they love the sound of Lunch Bunny. I can't tell if he's being brave or foolish.
No, PB, he's being kind!
Micah is using that to distract Chet away from Gabe. Well, that's it for Track and Field Day at New Leaf Elementary.
Looks like there's no losers in this race.
We'll see you next year.
I'm getting all misty-eyed.
Philippians 2:4 says, "None of you should look out just for your own good. Each of you should also look out for the good of others."
So, how was Micah kind in his video? That's right, he gave up winning the race so that he could save his friend from the bully. What a kind boy he is. Now, if you remember, in the summer we did 4 weeks of kindness and kind acts. So you can go back and check those out, because today I'm going to concentrate on kind words. And I'd like to show you 2 demonstrations to explain why using kind words is important. So for our first demonstration, words are like toothpaste. Here I've got a tube of toothpaste. Before you do this at home, you must ask permission from a parent, because it is quite messy and it is a waste of toothpaste. So our words are like toothpaste. It's quite easy to squeeze them all out. There you go. I've squeezed all my words out. Oh, but you know what? I think I said something really mean and upset somebody. Quick! Scoop it up and put it back in. Put it back in. Put it back in. Oh no, children. Do you think I can get all this toothpaste back in? What do you think? I'm doing a reasonable job of getting bits in, but I don't think I'm going to get all of this in. There's a little bit in there. And that's the thing. Our words can come out really easily, like squeezing the toothpaste. But once they're out, we can't get them back in. We can't take them back. I can get a few in, but it's making a terrible mess. So it's important that we use kind words, because once our words are out, especially if they're not good, they're hurtful, the damage is already done. We can't put them back. And even if we say sorry, like I said, we can't take that pain away. But we can be kind and use kind words. And here's a demonstration of how we can spread and share kindness. So I've got a bowl, I've put some milk in here. There we go. And I've got some food colour in here. Give that a shake. Okay, you can try this at home. It can be any food colouring. I think I've got orange. And so I'm very carefully going to. So this milk is my person. And this person is struggling. Maybe they feel unloved. Maybe somebody's been mean to them. And they need some kindness. So I'm going to sprinkle a bit of kindness. Now, I wonder if that drop of kindness will just stay a drop or what it will do. So watch very carefully and let's see what's going to happen. See if I can just do a little drop. There we go. Oh, what happened to my kindness there? It didn't just drop one bit of kindness. It spread, didn't it? And it grew. Let's have another go. Ready? Whoa, that only spread a little bit. What if somebody else came along and showed some kindness? I wonder. So this is somebody else, this cotton bud, and they're going to come and share some more kindness with the person. Oh, look, it's spreading more, isn't it? Look at that. Wow. So that shows that kind words and kind acts can spread and grow. And so, as we saw in the first one, where using unkind words can be very damaging, actually using kind words can be amazing, and we can see a great spread of those kind words. I love seeing what somebody said put in a picture. Helps me to remember it. So, what does the Bible say about kindness? Well, in Philippians 2, verse 4, it says, "None of you should look out just for your own good. Each of you should also look out for the good of others." So we can do that with kind words. But what kind words could we use? Oh, I like your hair. That's a good start. What else have we got? I like your new clothes or your new coat. What a good idea. Oh, that's a nice one. We love you and you're amazing. What else do we have? You're a good friend. Yes, there's lots of different things that we can say to people that are really kind and can maybe cheer them up. We could even give them a smile. What sort of things do you think we could do? Did someone say tidy up without being asked? That's a brilliant one. Ask somebody to come and play? Absolutely. Well, there's lots of things there for you to be getting on with. Let's see how many kind things you can say this week. That would be a good challenge. So let me pray for us, and then we'll move on to our craft. So get into your prayer position. Remember that you can pray anywhere, in any way, in any position. Some people talk to God all day, like a continuous conversation. You could do this and you could add this to your prayers. So let's say, Dear Jesus, thank you that you love us and are kind to us. Forgive us when we have only looked out for ourselves and not others. Please fill us with kindness and help us to be kind to others and show them how much you love them. Let's do our circle. Amen. So what time is it now? It's crafting time. So I have 2 crafts again for you this week. Our first one is a kindness cootie catcher. What will you need to make our kindness cootie catcher? You will need a piece of paper, a pair of scissors, watch out, they're sharp, and some coloured pens, pencils or crayons. Let's get crafting. So I've got a piece of A4 paper here. I'm going to take this top corner here and I'm going to fold it down to the edge like this. Don't take it all the way to the corner. We're going to make a big triangle, which when it's folded out is going to make a square. So as I fold that back out, there you go. You can see my square there. So then what you need to do with your scissors is to cut off this piece here, this spare bit, to make a square. And when you've done that, you will end up with a piece of paper like this. So as you can see, we've got one fold. I want you to take the other corner and fold that so you get like a cross across your square. So there we go. And then I've folded that there. Open that out again. And if you can see, you've got now 4 big triangles with a point in the middle. Taking each corner, fold it into the middle like so. Like that, right into the middle. And when you've folded your 4 corners in, you will have 4 triangular flaps like this. On the other side, it is blank like that. Now I want you to turn it over with the triangular flaps facing down and the blank piece facing up. And then you're going to take each corner again and fold that again to the middle. There should be a point there that you can see. Fold that down and fold each corner in so that you end up with 4 big triangles with 8 little triangles in. Then what you need to do is fold that in half, and with your pincer fingers, like little crabs, you need to put them in the holes on this side, like so, and the same on the other side. And then you can move it about and open it like this. But that looks a bit boring to me. It needs some decoration. So with our pens, we are going to write on some colours. So let's do blue, green, red and yellow. And so I'm going to write on blue here. Okay, and when you've written all your colours on, and you can colour them in as well, like that. Or if you want to, if you don't want to write, you could just colour it all in. Then you need to turn over so that you have your 8 small triangles. On each triangle, you need to write a number from 1 to 10. I wouldn't go over 10 because otherwise people might get a bit bored as you're going through the numbers. So let's put a 1 and a 5, an 8 and a 2. And if you number that all the way around, you get something like this. So once you've got your numbers on one side and your colours on the other, as you can see, I've just written them on without colouring in on this one. Then you need to open up the number flaps, and in each little triangle, so that's one triangle, that's another, write something nice that you could say to somebody. So what about, you have lovely eyes. There you go. And you could put something like, you're a good friend, you have a great smile, you're funny, you make me laugh. And when you've done that, you will have something like this. Each of my numbers has got a little saying there, a nice saying, and you can fold it up and fold it in. With this one, I've just coloured in. I've not put the names of the colours on. I've just put coloured the colours in. And then you can say, pick a colour. Red, pick a number. Did you say 3? 1, 2, 3. Pick another number. 4. Okay, so that's number 4. Let's open it up and see what it says. You are caring. So once you've made it, go around as many people as you can and share your kind words with them. Wow, I really like that kindness catcher. So what's our second craft, Lottie? Well, we have a kindness rainbow, and I've done one here for my friend Gemma, and I've put all the kind things that I think she is. So she's kind, she's generous, she's friendly, she's encouraging, and she's caring. So what do we need to make some of these for our friends, Lottie? You will need some pens or pencils or crayons, some paper, some strips of card or coloured, and a piece of A4 coloured card folded into 2. Some glue and some scissors. Watch out, they're sharp. So let's do another craft. Right, so the first thing we need is our paper, and we need to draw a cloud shape. So let's draw, make it big and bouncy, lots of curves. That's it, there's our cloud shape. And then when we've done that, we need to get our scissors and chop that out. And then when we've done that, we end up with something like this. So then you need to write a friend's name on. Let's do Angie this time. There you go. So there's Angie. And then what you need to do is, with some pieces of card, you need to fold it up, maybe in half, into long strips, and then cut that out with your scissors, and you will get some strips like this. So then you need to write on some kind things that you think your friend, that you could say to your friend. So I think Angie is really caring. and I think she is thoughtful. Okay, so you can do as many as you like until you have a full set, and then you will glue them on. So turn your cloud over, and you can then glue each one on as you go, like this. Glue those all on, and you will end up with something like this. And here's one that I made for Matthew. So I've got kind, caring, solid, gentle and loving. And now I think I'm gonna, now you could send this to your friend just like this, and they can stick it up somewhere, or you could make a card by taking another piece of card, A4, fold it in half, then take your cloud and your little kindness words and fold, no, don't fold it over, get your glue and glue your cloud and stick it onto the front of your piece of card like this. Now you can stick these pieces down. I've decided to keep them loose. Make sure your cloud is stuck on nicely, and then you can write some more kind words in it. And I've already written in mine, I've written, Matthew, you are always there for me. You comfort me when I'm sad. You always know how to cheer me up. You even forgive me and love me when I'm grumpy. You are amazing. Love, Lottie. And maybe you could make one of those for all your friends. You can either do a card like that, or you can do a little rainbow cloud like that and send it to your friend. Wow, I hope you've had fun today and you've learnt something about being kind and saying kind words to each other. So don't forget your challenges. Get those videos to me of you doing the fruits of the spirit, and some photos of you doing the crafts maybe. And then remember this week that you need to try and say as many kind things as you can to as many people as possible. And I will see you next week. Have a really kind week. And I guess it's time to say goodbye, children.
Kindness, kindness. Oh, whenever you find this, you will see the world's a better place. Kindness, kindness. Oh, whenever you try this, you could bring a smile to someone's face. Well, it doesn't take much, and it doesn't take long. No, it doesn't cost a thing, no, and there's no way to do it wrong. You can try it anytime. You can plant it where you want, and you can grow it in your heart, then give it out to everyone. Kindness, kindness. Oh, whenever you find this, you will see the world's a better place. Kindness, kindness. Oh, whenever you try this, you will bring a smile to someone's face. And you can put it in your words, in everything you say, in the little things you do, all throughout the day. And you can share it with your neighbor, and you can teach it to a friend, and you can show your mom and dad how the kindness never ends. Yeah. Kindness, kindness. Oh, whenever you find this, you will see the world's a better place. Kindness, kindness. Oh, whenever you try this, you could bring a smile to someone's face. So if you see someone who's had a bad day, and you'd like to try and make them feel find this, you will see the world's a better place. Kindness, kindness, oh, whenever you try this, you will bring a smile to someone's face. Yeah, you could bring a smile to someone's face.
You will see the world's a better place.